Hi there, collective. This is Kim here to do your reading. This is for the super blue moon that is tonight. It is, I thought it was the other night, but here, I've got a reason why I thought that. The moon is appearing to be 7% larger than it normally does with this super blue moon. The next time we will have one of these will be January 31st, get this, 2037. For the super blue to be like lined up. That's from space.com, just to give you an idea of kind of like how rare this is. It is pretty rare, like a 20-year rare thing, or here and there, right? I pulled out the Moonology card for this reading. That I wanted to just get different messages from different decks, and these were out of place on top, and I was like, what is this about? Okay, so there must be a message within this out of place deck. It's not even the whole deck that it belongs to, but there's no coincidences. So let's find out what this is for and pull one from this deck. Okay, start off. What do you want us to know from this deck that just appeared? All right, that's what we'll take then. All right. And these cards, this deck, the out of place deck, is from a Cryon Lee Carroll deck. So I'm gonna cite that in the video so that you know, because so these words are from their team. I have 34, which is a 7% larger. Rewrite the future. Rewrite the future. All over the planet for thousands of years, the crystals have been waiting to give you this message. You can rewrite the history of the future. You can move from a planet of survival to a planet of harmony. You can move from a planet of survival to a planet of harmony. That would be really nice. Those are the energies that you're facing, actually. The ones that thrive or want to thrive in the survival mode. And I feel like those energies are being overpowered by light, but doesn't mean that, you know, what does a scared dog do, you know, when it feels like it's threatened? So these darker energies are gonna fight, and they're gonna not go down without some sort of a fight. But all you have to do, I mean, right, shine your light. So Moonology, let's see what moon on this day. Actually, it should already be out. I can't see it because of the time, but I think they said 2 p.m. around 2 p.m. it should be out. So what kind of moon card do you want for this collective? Spirit, for this collective. Oh, yay. I'm so happy to see you, Lion. I'm so happy to see you. Full moon in Leo, go wild. Full moon in Leo, go wild. Okay, so I love it. I love it. It's real. Okay, it's making me want to go to my animal oracle, or some kind of animal oracle. I've got more than one. Bear with me. I might even do a Martian message. I mean, you never know what's wanting to communicate with you, right? Oh. Oh, maybe we'll do that deck instead. Okay. Thank you for your patience. Oh, okay, now I see the animal deck. But you know what? Dreams of Gaia is just as appropriate, because I'm getting a I'm getting like a Mother Earth feel, earthly feel. So Dreams of Gaia it is. Let's pull from this deck. Let's see what else you want to let the collective know. So full moon in Leo, go wild. Rewrite the history of your future. This is a planet switching from survival mode to balanced. If it wants to be... And when you're finding balance, what happens? Things shift. Like when you have... In my mind, I'm seeing like when something is trying to... Almost like... osmosis, or I don't know, I'm just imagining something kind of fluid going back and forth trying to find balance. So meaning that we're experiencing a lot of this back and forth, shifting, changing, all of that during this time. Well, there's a Leo energy, too. Shout out to Leo energy, but this is very fiery. Still is Leo season, actually. So, fiery, it's the Five of Wands. It can be energies, like I said, kind of like, I'm going to win, you're not going to win, I'm going to win. Competition. Oh, but you're here for rebirth. You are the hero in this story. You are the hero in this story. What else? Enjoy your journey. Enjoy your journey. And you see... There's definitely like two paths there, right? And I did get that message before in the collective about the path and choosing a way or choosing a path. So the journey. I like how that lion is like looking at this energy like, oh, you can try. Can try. Okay. Things from the past coming up. Wow. Okay, for some of you all, there's something fizzling out from the past. It could have been what made you feel... This can represent on a whole, if we're talking about the same theme, then it can represent about the past being a time of... maybe a time where inspiration got sucked dry because of this survival mode and being like thrown into energies of fear, of anger... which and off balance or unbalance with the King of Water in the reverse. I think they're saying with this combination that this is a past thing, that this is because this unbalanced energy or not feeling in control because of the mass manipulation going on, like not being in control of your emotions sometimes or your mood. I think there's something about that going away and something getting better. I definitely see something getting better. I mean, you've got the Two of Cups, too. So this is a divine partnership, a union, a coming together. Also been a message for a while now for everybody. I'm going to have the divine masculine energy, which a Leo energy is a masculine energy, but it syncs up. Let me get a clarifying. So the Father energy in this deck has the number 5 on it. We usually relate the Hierophant energy to that, but this is kind Kind of like the Emperor energy, isn't it? Feels like it. Another lion. This one is a mountain lion this time. I don't know if you can see that. Okay, what came out to clarify was the distant horizon. Okay, so we can say that there is a the masculine energy of action, of taking action, winning a battle. So lots more action to come as in the distant horizons. Not only your ship comes in, but something like fantastical. If you look at the ship, it's a fantastical looking ship. That's the only way I can really describe that. So, and then I have poverty in the reverse. For some it's about action, and for some it's about when you're coming together with masculine energy. Or let me get another one before I just add. I don't want to just add the house and the privilege. Like, okay, yeah, like it feels like whatever actions are going to be taken, it is going to pay off. Like your ships are going to come in. This is, the house is the structure, the stability, the foundation. And when you get the privileged lady in reverse, it makes me think of somebody that did not get things handed to them, and in any way in life. Like it can be in any department. I mean, because you could see somebody, you think that they're doing good. Maybe they've got a lot of money, or they come from money, or I don't know. You could just make an assumption. But like, don't get it wrong. This energy has had to fight for something and has not been given the easy road, the easy path. So this is attained. And you worked hard for it. Somebody, okay, I have bad health. Let me figure out why. Why is bad health coming out? Courthouse in the reverse. Mature woman. Might have to do with somebody else. Somebody in your family. Maybe a health concern. Or maybe something. Oh, goodness. This is open. The can of worms. Let's see. Tower flipped off. Could be somebody else. I mean, I see a man in the picture, and then there's this mature woman. The courthouse in the reverse. Courthouse in the reverse. Maybe something that gets settled out of court. Maybe having to do with a gift that like a past one is, or a past on loved one is leaving you, or going to leave you, or has already left you. I don't know. I just, health. What's the bad health about? Have the key and the cross in reverse. And then I have court. How to interpret this? There's something about the house. A house key, maybe. Maybe something literal. A house key, a gift. It's giving me the message with the cross in reverse that there is something that you're not down for, or there's a cause that you're not down for. Oh, goodness. Okay, what else about the cross in reverse? Like no more sacrificing, no more sacrificing. time for a new beginning. It's the child, it's the infant. Oh, this could speak to there being some issues with family connections and relations. And I mean, and possibly like people being not connected that normally would have been connected. This child could be a spirit child coming through. What is the key about 33? What's the key? Supposed to be knowledge. Could also be knowledge. But now I'm getting a place of residence, a new place of residence, the parlor. A place to have time to yourself. A release from the prison of something, or a release from... It's freedom. Whether this is in the mind space that you feel like there had been a lot of mental entrapment or prison, like the mind prison of the mind. This is about finding that rest, retreat. A new residence is usually what it means with the parlor. Spending time with yourself, maybe another person, maybe that's the mature woman. If it is your health that is an issue, that you've either in whatever area of your life, then it is saying to retreat. Something is being acknowledged as not being that easy, but that you will have, I don't know, like a new place for rest. Time for like the fighting soldier to take a break. The woe is me. Yes. Oh goodness, the mice. Okay. You have to watch out with with the woe is me. Well, it can be feeling like, how am I going to get through this? What am I going to... It could be another, and it could be this mature woman that's like, woe is me. Feel sorry for me, feel bad for me, do everything for me. I don't know, something like that. Something like that. And with the mice, it's like there's some type of energy though around that feels like it takes from your energy. It might be like physical, like it could physically make you sick. Feels like you're always healing somebody in your environment, or that you know. Yeah. I think that's it. I think that they're saying to release the need to heal everything. Because there's an awareness of what you can do, how gifted you are, how, you know, not just spiritually gifted you are, but how gifted you are in healing things. Like you reach out, angel, spirit guides, and things happen. You visualize and things happen. Things get better. Things get healed. People get healed. It could be making you like... You could be healing so much all the time, though, with other people, that it could be draining you. I'm really getting the message, like, even if you think to yourself, I'm giving it all to the angels to do this. I want them to do this. Please heal this person right now. Please give them this in their heart chakra right now. Like, you can do that. You can have the intent that you don't want any of your energy to really go... But the truth is that it is your energy already that you have put out there in that intent. And the more that you do it, it's not like... I gotta watch how I word this, because I'm not saying not to heal. I'm saying be careful with your energy to know how much to take on. Because there's some type of gift or ability, like I say, maybe you're one of those prayer warriors, you know, where your prayer is just very powerful because of your own awareness and your own growth. And so you may really see evidence that your shit works. Your stuff works, right? And that you are like a part of your purpose, right? But there's a point of stop sacrificing yourself so much because it can be draining on your health. I think that's the main message. It took me a while to get that message out. Sorry about that. And the courthouse in the reverse, oddly enough, I'm getting a message of, this is something that you do, that you sacrifice yourself in a sense, just a little bit by little bit, every time you're doing this healing work, and that's great. But there's something about, like, okay, it's not going to be on a piece of paper. It's not going to be notarized. It's something that you know, and obviously there are some people, the ones that can perceive, will be able to know that you do this, or you are, maybe they feel like when you're around, things just go really good for them, not realizing that you're always dedicated and devoted to sending out and orchestrating energies for healing. Okay. Well, like I said, that was a can of worms. We have the Odyssey 10, the trip, the journey, all right, no, I'm not going to say any more on that, because there's ways to replenish your energy, yes, but I'm not going to say anything else about that. Okay, so winter is here in the reverse. About to thaw something out. Coming out of it. Oh, you're about to go on a new, it looks like a clock. If I were looking at it, it looks like 2 p.m. There's something that you are coming out of that was maybe very still. A cold period where, well, we go within and we feel like there's not much action necessarily. Well, there's a lot of action now coming in, but with the Great Serpent, this is a new chapter for you. This is a new chapter, a new everything. The Great Serpent. Tell me more about this. That one wanted to come up. Did you see it? It was on the bottom. So, the androgen. This is about coming together with forces that maybe you're going to partner with somebody, or just other souls that are here to create something that is different. Kind of like that rewriting the future. Like there's something that is being rewritten. There's no labels to describe it yet. There is a promise with the rainbows that there's definitely, like, there's good things. The spider is dropping down. Hasn't even started making the web yet. And that's kind of what I'm getting with that card. So spinning the web would be making your connections, more connections, building a net of prosperity, of wealth, of safety for yourself. There was probably already one that you were coming out of. It's okay. This one is in Pluto. This one was a web that was for the purpose of transforming. Making me feel like this is totally new connections. Maybe connections that are not associated with you during the time of transformation. There could probably be stuff to be talked about in common. However, these connections are made after. If you want to look linearly, like these connections would be made after you were in this Pluto time of transformation. And so that web, as you can already see, is starting to be faded out. And it's like the light is coming through, just like this, because it's going to be a new web. And the blue rose, there's this innocence here of an experience that you have not yet experienced, and being able to share it. You also have the night and day. You have the yin and the yang energies in the balance on the card. So I'm gonna wrap this up with an Oracle of the Genetic Gifts deck and the angel number messages. Okay, Diamond Child was coming out. Master number 11. Master Teacher. Ascension number 9, the Buddha plane. Spirit determines everything. This is changing. How can that be changing, Spirit? How can that be changing? The Akashic field. All information, power, energy, and experiences vibrate here. Sap of the moon plant. That despicable face. I think it has to do with rewriting. Rewriting something. And expanding. I don't know why I feel like it's changing the Akashic field. Ascension number 8, mental plane, seed crystal, 8 to 10 chakras activated. Could be those chakras, it's talking about the chakras above your crown that are having more access to maybe angels like the seraphim, even like angels that are of a very high frequency, and so that would give you like some kind of ability to channel in information from a higher place. Also leaves you open to more different energies, period. So you have to watch out. Demonologist, X with the circle around it. Entity banishing and removal. Tarot deck creator, a visionary. Ascension 6, it says chemical ether light quota and body is 33%. Something about that and the key. 6 is associated with love, harmony. Okay, something about that too. Meditation teacher, Teach Heal Wellness. Instagram platform. If you don't have an Instagram platform, then maybe it is about how you document something, you know. And clairvoyance, a clear seeing. Very beautiful clair to be able to have access to. Five. Flexibility is your forte. When life throws you a curveball, you easily adapt to new circumstances. Find excitement in the change, unexpected change. I am adaptable. 111, angels are ready to fully support you in this endeavor so you can co-create with the universal life you love. I am creative. Nice. That's my expression number. That's why I think this card is so cool. In numerology, that's literally my expression number. And maybe they're saying it would be wise for you to look up your expression number. That might give you some more clues. Yeah, you just Google it for your numerology. Like, tell me what my expression number is. Your mind is wide open and you're tolerant and compassionate towards all ways of life. You value freedom of expression and you want to improve the conditions of people, whether in your community, country, or the world at large. 27, I am expressive. Oh, wow. And 888, as you focus on all the wonderful things that surround you, you're clearing the path for more positive energy to flow into all areas of your life. You're creating a place for abundance. I am abundant. 888. And wow. Wow. Wow, guys. 777 on the bottom. Makes me just want to keep going with these angel numbers. Goodness. 777. Your purpose flows from within you. Everything that is unfolding or being revealed to you is part of your purpose. a state of peace and calmness in your soul. I am in flow. And 000, very big number, 111, 000, 527, 777, 888. You are one with the Creator, and there are no limits to what you can achieve. You have the ability to create something new and incredible in your lifetime here on earth. I am a creator. Those are your affirmations. So I do offer private readings if you need one. Those are $24. In the description box below is how to get one. And like and subscribe if you did like the video. I'll see you on your next update reading. Bye.